think it's important to recognize that film is something that young people are not frightened of. It's something that they embrace, and that for all sorts of reasons, how a young person arrives in school is not even. So some of them come with a huge cultural knowledge and an appetite for learning, and maybe even a sort of an academic appetite, and some come reluctantly and without all of those things. And one of the things that we find about film is it brings everybody together. They've all shared the same experience. They've all gone on the same journey. They all have an attitude about what it is. And once you get everybody together, then you can begin the process of taking them on. But until, that's what teachers explain. I think that what's happened in Film Club is that it's been a way of proving that film has a very central role in education. And I think that when we started, there was this anxiety that it was lazy teaching, that the teacher could put a film in the DVD in the slot and then go off and have a cup of tea. And of course it's not. It's been a hugely engaging process for young people. Because what you have to imagine is that there's two realities now. There's one reality which says you can be in touch all the time, anywhere in the world, without even leaving your bedroom. The other reality is that young people are much more isolated, atomized in their own lives, because a lot of the social structures that those of us who are a bit older grew up with have been sort of dissipated, whether it's church, whether it's community, whether it's family, there's a difference, there's a change. We all move around more. There's different realities. And so one of the human needs is to see yourself as part of the human story, to see as you grow up where you fit in. And this is the amazing thing about films, is that, we may be in a village school, and the problem is about transportation, the problem is about access, and you can both show the film about the city, but you can also show the film that is about the rural experience. And in those ways, a child has two different moments. They have the understanding of their own reality, and they have some kind of visceral experience of someone else's reality. And I think that role, the role of narrative, the role of showing stories from history, the roles of showing the other, and the role of reflection are things that have been huge achievements. And if you want numbers, I don't have them on my tongue, but literally, 10,000 teachers, 92% say it increases learning, they do better in exams, they behave better at school, they come to school on film club days. It's been a huge success at many, many levels. But I take it personally from this very sort of basic level of the role it has in bringing a child to the center of a known universe, and that films fill in some of the gaps that are really truly missing for them in other ways.